Welcome back to the Black and Gold Report. We're still joined by head football coach Pete Chinick. Coach, it seems like a broken record here, but you got another big day from quarterback Luke Charles on Saturday with his 9th 300-yard passing performance. Is he the type of guy that you never have to worry about from a preparation standpoint? And what do you see in him that is maybe different than quarterbacks you've coached in the past?
Well, we've talked about Luke, a couple of times. His preparation is fantastic, and the way he goes into each game. And, he sits in the pocket and does a fantastic job. He gets beat up. He gets banged around. Extremely proud of him, just how he's conducted himself. And he wanted a great senior year. He wanted to have an opportunity to be where we're at right now. He's put the work into it. He stayed focused on it. He is what you want. Excited for him, excited for our team to be where we are.
Well, a new name that we're going to pull from the box score this week, junior linebacker Kellen Rankin had a monster 11-tackle performance. Kellen was a pretty solid defensive back a couple of years ago, but you switched him to linebacker for this season. How has he adjusted to this new role?
Well, he's played very well the last couple of games, and I think it showed up this week. Kellen's gone through some hard times, been able to work himself back into the rotation. We felt very good at our safety position and felt like he could help us at our outside linebacker spot, which he has. And on Saturday, probably played one of the better games we've seen him play. So Coach Richardson's done a great job helping him adjust, and Kellen's been willing to work and get better. And each week you're seeing more and more of him play at the level that we think he's capable of.
Per the usual, kicker Connor Haskins did his thing on Saturday as well by connecting on 3 extra point attempts and both field goal tries, including a career-long 48-yarder in the fourth quarter. How important has Connor been to the success of the team so far, and what difference do you see in him this year than last year?
Well, I think you have a little more confidence out of Connor this year than you had last year. With kicking off, he's on the field a little more. But field goal wise, that 48-yarder probably could have gone from about 50, 51. So extremely happy for him. And when we kicked it, it gave us a 10-point lead. We were thinking it would, give us the cushion that we wanted, and it ended up being the game-winning field goal. So huge for him. He's got great confidence. I really feel like anything 50 and under, he'll have the leg to get it done, and the accuracy will be there.
Well, the Braves will head to Central South Carolina on Saturday to wrap up a 3-game road trip against a one-loss Newberry team. The Wolves will probably lose their national ranking this week as a result of being handed their first loss of the season on Saturday at Lenoir-Rhyne. But that probably makes them more of a dangerous foe, doesn't it?
It really does, because they want to stay in the playoff picture. They're going to have to be good in the region against region teams. One loss will not hurt their playoff picture, so they know if they can bounce back and get after us this weekend, they'll be right back where they wanted to be. Very good football team, well coached, well deserving of their record so far.
Well, let's scout Newberry a little bit. The Wolves they usually have a pretty balanced offensive attack to score 30 points per game this season. In the short time that you've probably had to watch film on them, are there any things about them that jump out right away?
Well, I think the first thing you're going to notice is they're probably one of the better looking teams physically that we'll face. They've got some large wide receivers that run really well. Their D-line and offensive line are very big. Quarterback is a 2-year starter who's really been in control. They've got a lot of defensive players back. This might be probably one of the best Newberry teams that we've seen. Again, as I said, they're well deserving of their 6-1 record.
Well, you've been on some pretty long road trips before with your teams, but is this team different as the way they go about their business because of the large senior class?
They really are. We've had minimal issues with our guys when we travel, and it's really fun to travel with them. They do a great job in the restaurants and the hotels. We get a lot of compliments from the places that we stay, the places that we eat, just how how our guys are gentlemen, how they do when we're not around, being polite to everybody. So it's fun, it's enjoyable. We've got a couple more trips left this season, and it'll be fun to be with them and fun to take those trips.
All right. Well, thank you, Coach, so much, and good luck on Saturday against Newberry.
Thank you.
And when we come back, we're going to be joined by head volleyball coach Angie Bird, so stay tuned.
Each year.
Each year.
Each year.
Hundreds of student athletes come to UNC Pembroke.
Not just for the quality of education,
but to compete successfully in college athletics.
Conference champions.
All-Americans.
Community leaders.
National champions.
Valedictorians.
graduates,
But these achievements are in jeopardy. None of it would be possible without your support.
We need you to be a part of our team and support our Braves Club annual fund.
Help our student athletes to continue to exceed expectations.
strive for competitive greatness,
and develop into successful adults.
Join our team.
Join our team.
Join our team.
Join our team today. Go Braves.
At the University of North Carolina at Pembroke, our student athletes find balance between their academic and athletic activities. With graduation rates higher than the national average, our athletes excel in academics and have won the Peach Belt Conference President's Academic Award twice in the last 4 years. Since 2009, 43 athletes have been named NCAA All-Americans, and last year, 40 made All-Conference. Catch their winning spirit and support the Braves.